Hey everyone, and welcome to this deep dive. We're going to be talking all about melamine cabinets and why they might be the perfect choice for your next project here in Panama, especially if you're working with PPI.
And the best part, all the info we're sharing comes straight from PPI, so you're getting the inside scoop on melamine.
All right, let's jump in. Did you know that melamine has a surprisingly long history?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was first synthesized way back in 1834 by this German chemist named Justus von Liebig.
Wow, 1834. That's way before I thought.
It is. And the funny thing is, it took almost a whole century for people to actually realize how awesome melamine could be for cabinets.
It really is interesting how these things happen, right? I mean, now you think about cabinets and melamine is right up there, especially here in Panama.
Okay, so let's talk about Panama then. We know humidity can be a real pain for some materials, but why is that especially a problem for like solid wood cabinets?
Well, solid wood, as beautiful as it is, really doesn't like humidity changes. You see, the wood absorbs and releases moisture constantly, and that means it's always expanding and contracting.
And right, that eventually causes problems.
Exactly. Over time, you start to see warping, cracking, all sorts of things. You know, it just compromises the whole cabinet.
So I can see why that would be a big concern for homeowners here. So how does PPI tackle this with their melamine cabinets? What do they do differently?
They actually use a special kind of melamine that has this moisture and insect-resistant particle core.
Okay, now break that down for me. What exactly is a particle core?
Sure. Basically, it's a type of engineered wood made from, small wood chips and fibers, all bound together with resin. Then they cover this core with the melamine surface.
That's the super durable, moisture-resistant part we all know, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that combination, that's what makes the cabinet strong enough to stand up to the humidity we have here. Without all those problems, solid wood has.
Got it. So you get the durability, but you also get peace of mind, knowing your investment is going to last no matter what the weather throws at it.
Yeah.
And speaking of investment, cost is always a factor, right? Is melamine generally more budget-friendly than solid wood?
Oh, absolutely. Way more cost-effective. And you don't have to sacrifice style or functionality either. It's pretty cool, actually, what you can do with the money you save.
Oh, like what?
Well, think about it. You could upgrade other parts of your kitchen, maybe get those soft close drawers you've always wanted, or splurge on a fancy quartz countertop. Melamine really gives you that flexibility to get creative with your budget.
I like the sound of that. So we've got durability, we're saving money.
Yeah.
Are there any other perks to melamine? What else is there?
Oh, definitely. A huge advantage is just how versatile melamine is. We're way past basic white cabinets now. There are tons of colors, patterns, finishes. You can get any look you want. Modern and sleek, traditional and warm. Melamine can do it all.
So wait, you're telling me I could get like a real wood grain look without actually using wood?
It's pretty wild, right? The technology they use for melamine these days is amazing. You can get these super realistic wood grain textures. Like they even mimic the depth and details of real wood.
Wow. Okay, I have to admit, I was a little skeptical about melamine at first, but you're making me a believer here.
It really is a great option.
Are there any like downsides to melamine compared to the solid wood? For cabinets, I mean.
That's a good question. I mean, there are a couple of things to think about. One thing is, because it is manufactured, it doesn't have those natural, variations and imperfections that you find in real wood.
Oh, right.
Some people see that as a downside, but others actually prefer the consistent look of melamine. So it really depends on what you like.
I guess it's all about personal preference then. What about durability? Like, can it handle the wear and tear of a busy kitchen or bathroom?
Oh, absolutely. Melamine is known for being super durable. It's got that tough, non-porous surface that resists scratches and stains. It doesn't even fade easily in sunlight.
So it can handle spills, splashes, all that good stuff.
Pretty much anything you throw at it.
Okay, that's good to know. Speaking of spills, how easy is melamine to clean? I'm guessing pretty easy with that smooth surface.
You got it. Melamine is a dream to clean. No need for any fancy cleaners or polishes, just the damp cloth and some mild soap. You're good to go.
That's definitely easier than caring for real wood, especially here with all the humidity. Always got to worry about mold and mildew with wood. Melamine doesn't have that issue, does it?
Nope, because it's non-porous. Mold and mildew can't really grow on it, so you don't have to worry about your cabinets getting gross and humid weather.
Perfect. So let's see. We've talked about durability, affordability, versatility, how easy it is to clean. Is there anything else we should consider about melamine? Anything we've missed?
Well, one thing people don't always think about is the environmental impact. And actually, melamine can be a more sustainable choice than some solid wood options.
Really? I wouldn't have thought that. How come?
Well, you see, melamine uses less natural wood because the core is made with recycled wood fibers.
So less demand for, like, cutting down new trees.
Exactly. It helps protect our forests. Plus, because it lasts so long, you don't have to replace it as often. That also helps the environment in the long run.
So we can feel good about using it then. Stylish, functional, and good for the planet.
You got it. Oh, and another thing about melamine, the color is super consistent. You know, with natural wood, sometimes you get those weird variations in color between different boards.
Right, right.
Well, with melamine, you don't have to worry about that. It's all perfectly uniform.
Yeah, I can see how that would be important, especially if you have a big kitchen or bathroom where you want everything to match.
Exactly. Plus, the color doesn't fade like natural wood. So your melamine cabinets will stay bright and vibrant for years and years,
Yeah.
even with all that Panama sunshine.
Okay, so let me just recap here for a second.
Mm.
We've talked about how durable melamine is, how affordable it is, all the different styles you can get. Plus, it's easy to clean, good for the environment, the color stays true. It really does sound like the perfect material for cabinets, especially here in Panama.
I think so, especially when you consider, PPI's expertise and their commitment to quality. They've got such a wide range of melamine styles and colors, so you can get exactly what you want for your home.
I was thinking about what you said earlier about melamine, sometimes missing those like natural variations you find in real wood.
Hmm.
Does PPI have any options that, address that for people who might want a more authentic wood look?
Oh, for sure. PPI has some really impressive melamine options that look almost identical to natural wood. It's crazy how realistic they are. They use these high-definition printing techniques to capture every little detail of the wood grain, the knots, the color variations, all of it.
Wow, so you're saying I might not even be able to tell the difference.
Honestly, it's really hard to tell. That's what makes working with a company like PPI so great. They really get it, They understand that people have different tastes, different budgets, and they have all these melamine choices to fit everyone.
Well, this has been a really interesting deep dive into melamine cabinets. I've definitely learned a lot, and I'm sure our listeners are feeling way more informed about melamine now, maybe even inspired to use it in their next project.
I hope so. I think it's really important to, clear up some of the myths about melamine. It's a fantastic material for cabinets, beautiful, durable, and so versatile. Perfect for Panama homeowners who want a stylish space that can handle the climate.
So what does this all mean for you, our listeners, I mean? Well, you're thinking about new cabinets for your kitchen, bathroom, or closet, and you're here in Panama, you should really consider melamine. Don't forget, we got all this info straight from PPI, so you know it's the real deal.
And with all these advantages, how will you design your dream melamine cabinets with PPI? Check out their showroom, talk to their design team, see all the amazing things you can do. They can help you create a space that's perfect for you.
And that's a wrap on our deep dive into melamine cabinets. Thanks for joining us, and good luck with all your renovation projects.